Hello, everyone. I was planning on showing my face, but as soon as I tried to do that, it screwed up what it was showing on the screen. So for now, you just get to hear my voice until I can potentially figure that out. Um, as you can see here, we just got the PlayStation logo up on the screen, just going back and forth till we hit 4 o'clock when the actual stream starts. Wanted to say hi to everyone. Welcome to the channel. This is HitPoint. If you are new, we are a channel of all about pop culture things, a lot of things with video games, movies, TV shows, all that stuff. We got a lot of things on the channel. But yeah, if you are new and you're interested, definitely hit that like button, but also we appreciate if you subscribe. And also, if you just want to back us at all, we are on Patreon. Definitely would appreciate that. But my name's Jeremy. If you are new, might not have seen me, but I do a lot of Madden live streams on the channel, and my face is there. But yeah, thanks for tuning in for this, guys. I really appreciate it. So thoughts. I'm curious to know what your guys' thoughts are. I see a couple people making some comments already, some funny comments here and there. But in all seriousness, some thoughts that I've had and some predictions of how I think this is going to go. For the stream with the PlayStation. Really thinking that they're going to go the route of just showing a lot of games for a while. I don't think we're going to hear anything about the actual PlayStation and pricing or release date or anything until the end of the stream. I think that they'll save that for last as their big thing, especially since they didn't publicly say they're going to be talking about the release date or anything today. They just said they're going to be doing a showcase of first-party and third-party games. So, I'm curious what you think. Leave a comment what you think, what games they're going to be talking about. But one of the ones I think for sure they're going to show more of, because it is supposed to be a launch game, is the new Spider-Man game. Very excited about that. Very excited to see more about that game, since it is about Miles Morales, and it's sounds like it's not going to be as long as the Spider-Man game that's out now, but it's not going to be super short either. I've heard rumors of it being similar to Uncharted Lost Legacy in the length, but even that's not confirmed. But beyond that, very intrigued just to see what else they show. I'm really hoping for some gameplay for that game. See if there's any differences, see the graphical output, see how it compares to the original Marvel. Do want to give a shout out to a fellow friend streamer that we with the channel. His name is Mr. Tetris09. He does a lot of streaming on Twitch. He's actually playing through the Marvel Spider-Man game right now for the first time ever, if you're interested in seeing that. He normally plays Tuesdays and Thursday nights around 9:30, plays for about an hour. He's been going through all the side stuff. It's been really entertaining to watch him go through that. So check out his stream on Twitch. If you're interested in seeing some gameplay of the current Spider-Man and seeing someone play through it for the first time. Just a shout out there for him. But beyond that, I'm not quite sure what other first-party games they might show. They've shown a lot of Ratchet and Clank already, so I'm not really sure if they'll show more of that. I like the Ratchet and Clank games, so I'd be totally okay if they did. But yeah, they've shown a lot in the past two conferences that they've had in regards to that game. So if they do show anything else, I hope it's not a lot, and because I would like them to spend some time on other things. As I was thinking about this morning, when it comes to third-party stuff, I actually wouldn't be shocked, as much as I'm kind of frustrated with EA. I wouldn't be shocked if there's a plug for next-gen sports games. You know, sports ball. Everyone loves sports ball. But I wouldn't be shocked if that happened, just because, let's just put it this way. Right now, Madden just came out, for those who don't know, and it's not gotten the best publicity. And there's actually, I saw a video today where someone was talking about, they wonder if the game is so crappy because they are actually trying to do a lot for next gen. Same thing with the UFC game that just came out. Same thing with NBA 2K21 for 2K. There's been a lot of talk of, are those games just so crappy because they're spending a lot of time on the next-gen version? And so is this the time, is this a conference as a third-party developer where they might come out and talk about that and show what's going to happen with the next games? I wouldn't be surprised if something like that was plugged. Me personally, I don't think this is the place to do that. But who knows? Because we haven't heard a lot from all the third party people. Hey, man, nice. Thanks for tuning in. Um, yeah, I assume a lot of people are trying to watch and listen while at work right now. Not the easiest thing to do. But appreciate you being here. But yeah, what do you guys think? What games are you hoping to see? Another game that I'm wondering if we'll see just a little bit more of, even though it doesn't come out till next year, is Horizon. You got to think there's got to be some more launch games for this conference. So, what games are you looking forward to see? Sequels to anything? What do you think? And while you're all typing away, I'm going to try to fix this and make it show the right thing. Hey, it worked. Now you guys can all see my lovely face. And don't worry, that I will either go away or make my box way smaller when we get to the actual stream. Garrett, you're looking forward to the next Resident Evil? Yeah, I would be not surprised if that is one that they show. Not surprised at all. Give you guys some of the background music that's going on the live stream right now. Ooh, Bloodborne 2, that would be an interesting one. That would be very intriguing. Oh, Demon Souls, yes, Demon Souls. I actually saw a rumor about that potentially will be one that is shown in more detail. I'm trying to think of what games there are that have not been announced yet. I know people are hoping for maybe an announcement of a God of War sequel. Um, I would think that's a smart call if they ever go that route, but I don't know if that's something I really am so intrigued with. I'll be honest, I'm really hoping for a new IP. I don't want more. I'm fine with some sequels for some stuff, but it would be really nice to get something new that looks really cool. Oh, I know a lot of people would be happy if they made another Spyro. I mean, it's due. They haven't had a Spyro game in so long, um, other than just doing the remaster. So it is totally due to have a new game, and not something that's the Skylanders crap that they had on Nintendo systems, or what it was on all the systems. But yeah. Andrew Jeff, I'm also hoping for a payment plan. I think Sony missed the boat when they didn't do that before. They really should have, but hopefully they will with this time around. I know GameStop's saying they're going to be offering it, but GameStop is not reliable right now, so not something I would say I would want to go through if I was going to do a payment plan. What's an IP? IP is, oh shoot, I'm blanking on it. I want to say it is, and it's something property. I know that. I'm looking it up unless someone else in the chat can answer. Intellectual property. So a new intellectual property. I mean, like right now when you talk about let's just use Horizon Zero Dawn as an example. That was a new intellectual property when it was made, but the sequel is not. So I'm looking to see if there's an announcement of something new. I know Square Enix is working on something. that looks really cool, but there hasn't been a lot of details yet. We are less than 15 minutes to go until the stream starts. Once again, if you're new to the channel, thanks so much for tuning in. Hit that like button, hit subscribe. We are trying to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the month, just as a goal for ourselves. So Xbox, for their all access, what it is they basically set up, you can do a 24-month plan. It's similar to what people do for phones. You have the whole price of the console, you pay so much a month, and through that you also, I believe, get Xbox Live or Xbox All Game Access, I think is what it is basically now, which also correlates with stuff for the PC. But you pay a certain amount a month. It's not too much, and you do that for 2 years, and I think actually, unlike phones, it ends up being less than what you would pay for everything up front. Would Sony be able to team up with a company? I don't know. I mean, GameStop's teaming up with a company, so I don't see why Sony couldn't. I get the impression that Sony really views their games as their platform as a higher tier platform compared to Microsoft, and so I think that's why you didn't see them make a move with the PS4 to go that route like Microsoft did with the Xbox One. But yeah, I mean, they totally could, and Andrew just responded, said, yeah, Xbox teamed up with a third party, so Sony has that option. They could do it as well, and they really should. Let's see. I mean, another game that would be really cool. It wouldn't be coming out anytime soon. But Kingdom Hearts, a surprise announcement about another Kingdom Hearts would be really cool to me, because, I mean, I had to wait 14 years for the Kingdom Hearts 3, so it'd be nice to know I don't have to wait that long for the next one. Especially since they have this whole Melody of Rhythm or whatever game coming out in November, that I'm still not quite sure what to think about. But that would be a cool game if that was just a surprise announcement. But I doubt that will happen, because I really think they're going to focus on games that are coming out at launch or coming out within the first few months of the launch of the console. And I highly doubt that will be a Kingdom Hearts game. Man, I wish I had a countdown thing here for us where I could show a time for everybody. Now, what about pricing? What are you guys thinking? Are you thinking that the Sony's going to come out and match pricing, or are they going to undercut them? What are your thoughts on that? I mean, I think they're going to come out and undercut. I think the PS5, the disc version, is going to probably be $450 or $449, just to be a little bit of a twist of the knife on Xbox. Say, hey, ours is just as powerful, but it is $50 cheaper. And then I would say the discless version maybe will be the same price of $300 as the Xbox One S. What do you guys think? If only I had the power to do such a thing. I totally would. It's interesting you mentioned the production issues, because Sony actually came out and said that was not true, that was a complete false rumor. So I don't know. Xbox is priced at $499 for the disc version and $299 for the discless version. We have 10 minutes. Yeah, even if the production issues are true, I don't. I mean, Sony, their history has been is they always seem to undercut Microsoft, and Microsoft is the one they come out with is the one that comes out with pricing first. But yeah, at least they're going to match. But I really do think they're going to try to undercut a little bit, um, just because of the fact of this mostly because mostly because pre-orders go live for the Xbox on the 22nd. So that is about less than a week from now. That's on Tuesday. And that's the other thing is, what do you guys think of, is Sony actually going to come out with a pre-order date? Especially since they're doing this whole thing where you had to sign up to even get a chance to pre-order the system early through them. Do you think that they actually are going to put out a pre-order date at this announcement? If they announce anything at all? I mean, we haven't even addressed that. What if Sony doesn't announce anything? Because I think they will, but if they don't, man, the backlash they're going to get. But yeah, do you think they'll announce a pre-order date today since Xboxes does go live on the 22nd here in 6 days? But do you mean like announce the release date, or are you talking about a pre-order date? Because I'm talking about a pre-order date. Yeah, they 100% have to announce a release date today. But especially if they are having production issues, and the fact that they're having this whole, you have to get you have to sign up to get a chance to pre-order. Are they going to announce a pre-order date? Um, yes to both. Okay. Yeah, I think they're ridiculous if they don't. I think they need to do both. I'm very curious to see what the pre-order date will be, and if they're going to say there's limitations to a pre-order. I know I saw that when it comes to the pre-order, you do. I noticed with the pre-order that you have, if you are invited to pre-order through through Sony, it's not just for the system, it's also for all the accessories, but you're limited to one of everything, I think is what they said. And so I'm really curious what that means for retailers, because it's really hard it's really hard to limit that at a retail. Someone will always beat that system. You think, Garrett, you think the sign up was a hoax? I hope so. I would really hope it was, because I think it's going to be really stupid on their part if they limit it on their end of how many people can actually pre-order. Almost down to 5 minutes. So I'm taking a look at the screen. I really do think what I'm going to do here is I will shrink my face down extremely small, just so you guys can see my reaction to things as they announce stuff. But I will still leave my face up, but I will put it in the bottom left-hand corner so it's hopefully out of the way of things, and make it extremely small. I cam only. You mean you don't want to see the stream at all? You just want to see me? Okay. That would be a shocker if Sony decided to release it way earlier. I mean, when I think of third-party titles coming out, if they released it with... if they released it at the same time as Watchdog Legions... a Watchdog Legion came out, that would be huge, to release alongside a third party game that does have some hype. That would be a big shocker to everyone. I really don't think that will happen. I think it's going to go. I think they're probably going to come out the week after Xbox, sadly. I just think that makes more sense. I don't sing for you. I can't sing on command, especially when I'm not even given a song to sing. And then I might get knocked for copyright because I'm singing a song. A huge blow up of my eyes. I mean, I can lean in. Oh, we have a stay tuned down on the screen now. Sing whatever is in my heart. Thump, 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 thump. This is my heart song. Oh, gosh. A whole new world. That's all you get. Especially a Disney song. I'll totally get flagged if I sing a Disney song. Change the... You think I'm way more creative than I actually am. A brand new world, a new console to please everyone. With haptic feedback and controllers. Less than 2 minutes. Go ahead and make the switch now. Make myself really tiny in the bottom left-hand corner. Less than 1 minute. Unless they don't start it right at 4. Don't you dare close your eyes. The 3D just only gets better. So incredible technology. I'm Ant-Man. All right, it's 4 o'clock. It says it's live. Let me give a quick call to Sony and say, what's the holdup? Get this thing going. Would a Green Lantern take down Thanos? It depends if Thanos is wearing the gauntlet or not. Because if he's wearing the gauntlet, he's totally going to use his ring to try to keep him from snapping his fingers. Oh, here we go. I'm turning myself way down. Just turned it up.
Follow them.
Sergeant, they've summoned their icon. Icon? That thing's a bloody mountain.
Our foe will not relinquish their mother crystal easily. This will be a bitter fight.
You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this. Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us.
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him.
What do you mean you refuse? Did you not pledge your sword to our cause?
What does it matter? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not?
Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
So I sit in the Dragoons. Imperial Vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
It's the Archduke's son.
Phoenix.
Joshua! Stop this!
Second life on a fire. But that's impossible.
The legacy of the crystals has shaped our history. For long enough. I'll kill you. If it's the last thing I do.
to change out here. Dang, I'm late for Mom's rally.
Subway card, check. You got the house key?
Yeah, I got it.
Come on! We're gonna be late! Hey! Dude, I am so filling your suit with snow. Are you still wearing your suit?
Yeah, you know, just in case.
It's gonna be fine. See, this is my favorite part of living in Harlem. Pop-up street fair, best food in the city, awesome music.
Man, this would be great for the last beat I was working on. I should get back into mixing.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So what do you think about Rio Morales? You gonna vote for her?
It's still hard to think of Mom as a politician. She's been a teacher my whole life.
Similar skill sets, right? Corralling people, educating them, making sure they don't throw things at each other.
Hi, I'm Brian Horton, Creative Director at Insomniac Games. We're excited to show you this first look at gameplay from Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. Our story picks up 1 year after the events of the first game, and we find Miles' new home, Harlem, is in danger. Trouble brews while Miles' mom, Rio Morales, leads an election rally. A war between the devious energy corporation Roxxon and the Underground. A high-tech criminal army led by the Tinkerer starts to break out. In this gameplay sequence, captured on PlayStation 5 hardware, the Underground attacks Roxxon, sending the rally into chaos in a fight that spills onto the Braithwaite Bridge, where the Underground tries to steal Roxxon's experimental energy source, Newform. Let's take a look.
Go, go, go! Stop! Whoa!
Let's not shoot each other, all right?
We're after the new form. Ignore everything else. Get rid of him. Then grab as much as you can carry. Keep him busy.
Thank you.
Man! Those people! They're trapped! I've got an idea. I need something they can cross. No! I can stop this! Just a little closer!
Magic, both beautiful and powerful, binds together our long history. That common bond we share is the legacy of Hogwarts. Now it is time to add your own story to these hallowed halls and, quite possibly, shape the future of the wizarding world. Every corridor, every portrait, every stone in this castle tells the story of witches and wizards who came before. Here you will meet lifelong friends and grow into your own magical abilities in the classrooms of the world's most talented professors. And while your journey begins at Hogwarts, brewing potions, taming fantastic beasts, and mastering spells, there is a larger world beyond these walls. A world filled with dangers you can't yet imagine. An ancient knowledge long gone from this world. That strange and mysterious talent you possess may be the key to unlocking this dormant power. Your potential is limitless. But what form will it take? The journey ahead will reveal what you stand for. The choices you make now will define the legacy of Hogwarts.
Hi everyone, I'm Dan Vondrak, Creative Director at Raven. One of our goals as developers is to bring the game world to life unlike anything you've ever experienced, and the PlayStation 5 is making that happen. With the power of the new console, we've been able to significantly enhance the overall experience. From what you see in the world, to how it feels in your hands, to what you hear around you. In Black Ops Cold War, you will be transported to the year 1981, in the middle of one of the most dangerous times the world has ever known, the height of the Cold War. The following is a portion of the first campaign mission where you've been given the name of a high-value target linked to the Iran hostage crisis. But in true Black Ops style, nothing is as it seems. Take a look.
Qasim is out of the picture.
How long before we get Arash?
The team arrived in Turkey a few hours ago. They should be in position shortly.
Airfield's just up ahead. Let's go find this shithead.
Priority is to ID Arash before things go hot. Mason, check it out.
Incoming truck, left side.
Arash might be in the truck.
I can't make out his face yet.
I don't want to know.
The fuck? He just iced everyone in a truck. That's gotta be Arash.
Hold fire. We need a positive ID. That's our man. Take him out.
Shit! We missed him! Can't let him get away! Get to that truck! Get in! We can catch him! We can catch him! Come on, get in! God damn it! We're not done yet! Mason, deploy the RC! Secure the landing gear! Before it takes off! This was part of the plan! Let's go. Get ready!
We hope you enjoyed that sneak peek at the campaign for Black Ops Cold War. There are many more twists and turns along the way as you begin to unravel the truth, and we can't wait for you to play it soon. In addition to the story campaign, Cold War features the next generation of multiplayer online combat and an all-new awesome zombies experience. Today, I have the special honor to announce on behalf of my friends at Treyarch that the PlayStation community doesn't have to wait to play multiplayer. Starting this Friday, PlayStation players will be able to play the multiplayer alpha exclusively on PlayStation 4. And for those of you that are watching at home on your PS4, you can preload the experience starting tomorrow. We can't wait to see you online Friday and through the weekend. Enjoy the rest of the show.
All clear.
Come on, move! Chris? What the hell? Take him away.
In life and in death, we give glory. The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again!
Mia.
Quit being so paranoid. Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence. The bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free of Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine, under branch, and into the forest deep.
And in death, we give you glory. Mother Miranda.
It's just a local tale.
If it's just looking, window shop away.
You want out of a time loop? You gotta learn how it works. Black Reef is a puzzle, and each visionary is a different piece. Here's Igor.
I am a respected scientist!
I've done so many loops, I've learned to run circles around him.
Hey, over here! I'm coming for you!
I've tried taking my targets out one by one more than I can remember, but there is never enough time. I go after one, another lives, because right now, half an island away, a different visionary is throwing his nightly cannibal masquerade. Alexis Dorsey.
Everybody shut up! This is my jam.
Igor's a big fan, yet somehow he never makes it to the party. Something keeps him home.
Gold, you there, buddy?
Here's the invite to the party. And here's why Igor blew it off. He made some kind of scientific breakthrough that morning.
I did it! I did it, it works!
That he makes every morning. Unless I get there first. No experiment, no breakthrough. No reason for Igor not to drink his disappointment with Alexis. Now I got a shot at killing them both at the same time. In the same loop.
Is that cool? Hey, Wolf! It's time to hunt pig! Oh! I'm talking about you, baby! Come out and play! A little help here!
8 targets on my list. Every one of them with grand plans for eternal life. To break the loop, I gotta break the rules. Clock's ticking.
And you just ran out of time. You keep forgetting, Colt. I'm not like those other idiots. Only got one name on my list. Yours.
That day, if our positions were switched, would our fates be different? Would I have your life and you mine? You a demon? Kneel before me. This is power. Rest in peace. Devil may cry.
fugitive morons burned down their own hideout?
It sounds idiotic, but that's exactly what it looks like.
Bad karma for burning down my farm.
Hi, I'm Lorne Lanning, creative director of Oddworld Soulstorm, and we're excited to bring you an all-new exclusive trailer from the game. Here, our unlikely hero, Abe, finds himself fresh off the back of freeing his people from the nefarious Rupture Farms. He thinks the journey is over, but soon discovers it has only just begun. The stakes are higher, the threats are larger, the obstacles are more devious, and it's all made possible by the power of PlayStation 5. Enjoy.
Not letting that Abe guy get away from us again!
Wait here.
Hey, why'd you hold up?
I could go for a sandwich right now.
Well, we gotta get out of here. Come on, let's get out of here.
My tummy's growling. I'm hungry.
Gregory, your friends are worried about you. They're here with me. Please come out. Gregory, I may have lost my temper earlier, but it was just a glitch. It won't happen again. It's been such a difficult day for all of us. Why don't you come out and we can play a game together? It won't happen again. It was just a glitch.
Gregory, be still. I think she's found us.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
something that big.
My name is Marcus.
My name is Kara.
My name is Connor.
After all we've been through.
It's time.
So now you know. Thank you all for joining us today and for being part of this amazing journey. It's your passion as fans of gaming that drives us to deliver a truly new generation of experiences on PS5. From everyone at PlayStation, we appreciate your continued support, and we look forward to you getting your hands on PS5 very soon. To close, let me leave you with one more quick look.
The time draws near. Prepare yourself.
hands up. I stay strong, forever young, may you live long. With perseverance, hold on and stand tall. Never back down with my back against the wall. They can never hold me back. Nothing. I'm unstoppable. I'm fearless. I'm strong. Fearless. I am fearless.
PlayStation.
So I'm sure you were. I'll look forward to seeing my beautiful face again. But man, let's just hit the big news first.
But there it is. Fair enough. Janet, how do you feel about this?
Hold on a second.
These prices are super competitive. I'm honest.
Okay. So yeah. Let's take care of the big news first. Release date, November 12th. That is super interesting. That is the exact same week the Xbox is coming out. 2 days later than the Xbox, I believe. At least according to what Google said. So very interesting there. Could be competing right off the bat. Good call, Andrew, on your part, saying they're just going to match on the PS5 being $500, because that is the case. Their digital version being $100 cheaper. I think those were some of the prices that were being thrown around as rumored. So yeah, very interesting on that. But they did not announce a pre-order date. I'm sure that's probably going to be posted somewhere. But as of right now, we don't know. Yeah, I'm curious. Put your thoughts on what you guys saw. I'm curious what game you're most excited about. For sure, for me, if you saw me in the little corner in the little box when the Harry Potter stuff came out, I got very excited. I've heard rumors for a while about this Harry Potter game, and oh man, the fact you get to just play in Hogwarts. To me, it seems like it's taking place in the past before everything with Harry Potter. Not quite sure. But I'm very stoked for that game. I will be buying that day one for sure when it comes out. For launch titles, though, very excited about Miles Morales' Spider-Man game. Very intrigued by that, the gameplay. Very curious of how that will continue. That dynamic of playing Miles will be, because he has so different abilities from Peter Parker, especially being able to be invisible. So very excited about that game as well, just the continuation of the story. Find it very intriguing that it's a year later. Outside of that, I felt it was a very, very strong display on Sony's part of just really focusing on the games. Final Fantasy 16, that came out of nowhere. I don't recall seeing a release date, though. So not quite sure how long we're out from that, seeing how Square Enix takes forever to develop Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts games. But that was a very big surprise. I'd probably say that was the biggest surprise of the showcase was Final Fantasy 16. That came out of left field. The rest of the games they showed, not really my forte, but I know a lot of people are going to be excited about them. Like Call of Duty, for sure. A lot of people are going to be intrigued by that. Like Garrett said in the comments, very different from past Call of Duties. Looks way more intriguing. Curious how that will play in the dynamics of just even within multiplayer. Very cool perk on their end to make it to where even you could try the alpha out on PS4 this coming weekend. Very cool move on their part. But beyond that, some of the other shooting type games wasn't really that intrigued by. I thought it was very weird at the end there before showing this Ragnarok title that they just wanted to promote Fortnite. Of course, Fortnite's going to be on the PS5. That I don't think anyone was questioning that. The Ragnarok game, I did not catch. That was potentially God of War. That will definitely excite a lot of people. I only played the first 2 God of Wars. I never continued on. I have heard this most recent God of War is amazing. I actually do have a digital version of it. Might try it out sometime, but might not have to with the PS5 PS Plus collection. That was a really cool announcement to see that if you have PS Plus, that you're going to be able to get all these awesome games that were on the PS4 that were awesome games for that system right at launch that you can download as being part of PS Plus. I mean, I already have a good amount of those already. But knowing that that's available to everyone when they were limited time for a while, that is a very smart move, very good move on their part. But yeah, I am pumped. I'm very pumped about this. This was a very exciting conference, I think so, or showcase, I should say. More so than their prior one, for sure. Very excited to see for them to announce a release date. But yeah, I am excited. What are you guys thinking? What was the game that stuck out to you? What are you looking forward to the most? Yeah, not sure who all still is tuning in. If you are new to the channel, thanks so much for tuning into the live stream here. It's the first time we've done this, doing a full-blown, complete live stream with thoughts and reactions. But yeah, if you're new, definitely hit that subscribe button if you're interested in the rest of stuff that goes on in our channel. We do a lot of stuff with Halo, Madden, movie reviews, tier rankings, a lot of different things just within pop culture. Gonna have something new coming to the channel here in the next month that I'm pretty excited about. But yeah, hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. If you're interested with what's going on with the rest of our channel, definitely hit that notification bell too so you know what's going on. So finally, I've seen some comments coming in. Demon Souls, that actually did intrigue me. I've not really played Dark Souls. I have a lot of friends who are into Dark Souls because especially how difficult it is. This one intrigues me more, I think, just due to the setting. I mean, there's a dragon in it, so that's a big selling point for me. But yeah, Demon Souls, definitely I'm more intrigued of. I might actually give that one a try. Deathloop was... I gotta see more about it. I think I just gotta see how it plays. I was intrigued. I was more entertained by the trailer this time than the first time they showed it. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to see more before I say, yeah, I wanna play that. I wanna buy that one. Might be one that I borrow from someone if they get it. Wink, wink. But yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything I'm missing. There's a lot of titles they didn't highlight in this. I mean, they showed them in the highlight reel. There are some other games going to be coming that do look really cool. Very intrigued by those. But yeah, I think coming out of this conference, comparing Xbox to Sony, I would be more pumped about being a Sony owner right now. You're not going to have to pay more. Sadly, no, they did not announce anything about a payment plan, so maybe there will also be details that come out if they're going to do that. But yeah, I'm very pumped. Hawk Knight, you said good news. There are dragons in the others as well. You should totally play them. Maybe that's something I'd dive into. I have such a hard time getting into games right now. And I'm more looking forward to a lot of the games that are coming out at this point than going back and playing like the old Dark Souls games. So we'll see. But yeah, I can't think of anything else right now. I can't think of if there's anything else that I'm missing. But thanks so much for tuning in. We're approaching here an hour and a half. So again, thanks for tuning in. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button as well. Thank you guys so much for your support. Andrew and I could not do this without your support. Again, we don't do this and get paid for it, so we do this for fun. But we do it because people are enjoying the things that we're doing. So really appreciate that support. And don't forget, keep an eye on your health bar. Andrew and I could not do this without your support. Again, we don't do this and get paid for it, so we do this for fun. But we do it because people are enjoying the things that we're doing. So really